Welcome back, everybody. Some bright sunshine to greet you this morning. That's nice. Haven't seen the sun in a couple days around here. It's going to be a nice weekend, too. 6:53. Alyson Schafer is here. She's a best-selling author of books about kids and parents and books that will help you, my good friends. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Here are your books, 8 Misbehaving and Honey, I Wrecked the Kids.
That's exactly the reaction I want from parents. That's exactly the reaction. They said, give me a book that solves my pain, and isn't that the pain?
In conjunction with Mother's Day, and you know, Mother's Day is all about giving your mother her just desserts.
Yes.
The respect and admiration that she deserves, right? It is also about relieving the stress that mom goes through all the time. So that's one of the things you aim to do.
Well, so here's Mother's Day where we think, let's give mommy breakfast in bed and let's give her a little break. And do you not find that strange that we think that should only happen 1 out of 365 days of the year? I have a problem with the proportionality of Mother's Day. That really, honestly, being a mother is one of the hardest things that you will ever be called on to do. I switched my occupation when I became a mother because I am the 3rd generation in my family to be a parent educator. So I just assumed motherhood was going to be a breeze for me.
Right.
And it wasn't. No. I was shocked. I was
Oddly,
thrown
you were just like
back.
any other mom?
Yes, and holy, it's very hard work, and so we are underappreciated. And I can certainly tell you 1 day off a year to be spoiled is not going to do it. So my number 1 tip for moms this day is you've got to appreciate that no one is going to serve this up to you on a platter, that you have to treat self-care as something that is mandatory to your job, and that you are a frontline firefighter, you are like an emergency room worker, and you need to take a break more than once a year.
Oftentimes people tell you when you have a so-called regular job that you should pay yourself first. Why moms don't do more of that is beyond me. And why we don't encourage that sort of activity, I don't know.
Well, so isn't it, men though, fathers, they'll say, honey, I'm going to go, to the golf course. And we all like, don't go to the golf course, stay home. Men do not prevent women. If women said, you know what, honey, I think I'm going to go sign up for a book club, they'd go, excellent. Let me have the kids on my own. As a matter of fact, I'm a great dad when you're not around. And we all the moms have to stick around and they have to say, oh, did you give her a snack? What did you feed her? Do you have the right sweater on? Stop that, moms. Go out to your book club, go out to your exercise class or a movie or your girls' night, whatever it is, and let the dads manage. They will do just fine, or they'll do it wrong, and it'll be fine anyways.
It doesn't matter.
Exactly. So my number 2 tip is fire yourself.
So what if you come home and the kids are duct taped to a chair? What does that matter?
And they've had chicken wings and they've watched the football game and they're up half an hour too late. It doesn't matter. They have a great relationship with their dad. Stick with that.
I think the point being is, there's so much to learn about parenting, which obviously you found out when you became a mom. And it's an ongoing process. You're not born with the innate ability to control everything your children/husband do and make good all the time. You do not have that ability. You must, you talk about people who take parenting courses. And you were at Centerpoint last night.
I was teaching parents, absolutely.
There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. And then, like we were saying before we came on, people will say, oh my God, you're taking parenting courses. Why would you do that?
What's wrong with you?
What's your issue?
Yeah.
Well, the issue is you're trying to become a better parent.
So let me tell you something. 2 things. One is, when I got a puppy, and I saw your crazy dog on that dog needs some help. When I had a dog, I got a puppy, they told me I would be a responsible dog owner if I went to dog obedience school. And I did. I went and learned how to train my dog. And when I was in that class, I realized, oh my word, this is exactly what I do with parents in my parent education classes. I don't want to be a speciest. Human beings will spend more money to sign up for a dog obedience class than they will to sign up to raise their own children. And I really want parents to understand that I think it's as responsible to take a parent education class as it is to do a prenatal class. People think that's a great thing before you have a baby. Go to the hospital, take a class.
Isn't that funny?
Do it after the baby's born too. There's more to learn. It is a lifelong process.
There's hardly any trouble before they get here.
That's right.
Any more seminars coming up that people?
I'll be back in October, and if people go to my website, they can get information on when I'll be back.
Get these books like cameraman Ryan. he just took both of them. I need these.